everyone, welcome to the September edition of ZA Monthly. We're back again to bring you some of our favorite content from the previous month's work of posts over on ZA. So without further ado, let's get into our posts of the month.
Hey guys, Harugo13 here with the September issue of ZA Monthly. I apologize for my absence last month. Things have been really busy for me lately, but I'm going to put forth my best effort to keep up with these. Anyway, on to the blog. And just as a warning, there will be spoilers for Link's Awakening ahead, so proceed with caution. This month, I'd like to talk about a poem called My Dearest Marin by Caesar. With the release of Link's Awakening this past month, Zelda fans are seeing new life brought to a beautiful classic. If you know me well, you'll know that I absolutely adore this game, and Marin is my favorite character of all time. Caesar's poem delves into the relationship between Marin and Link and the potential romance hinted between them. In the game, Marin's feelings for Link doesn't go unnoticed by the player with those longing looks she casts on him on the beach. But what about Link? Does Link hold feelings for Marin? As the silent protagonist, we may never know if he truly does. Caesar delves into those potential romantic feelings. You can also sense Link's sadness at the thought of what waking the Windfish will do to Koholint Island and its inhabitants. What will become of the girl who dreams of leaving the island and singing her heart out? The poem can be a little difficult to read at times with a couple grammatical errors, but I feel the message from the poem still comes across loud and clear. With some practice, I can tell Caesar has the potential to write some beautiful poems. They've written some other poems that are definitely worth checking out, so go look them up on their profile. That's going to be it for this month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!
Hey everyone, so for this, I'll be reading a sort of collaborative script, written in DK's words, but with input from Zelly. Hello everyone, my name is Tu and I'll be filling in for Zelly for this episode of ZA Monthly. I'll be going over the blog she chose as well as some of her thoughts on it. So without further ado, let's get right into this beautiful piece of writing by Ashcan titled Listen. To give all of you who haven't read it a quick summary, it's written from the perspective of both Link and Zelda from Breath of the Wild. The main focus is the relationship between these two characters and how they, despite not starting out on the best foot, end up being the only ones who truly seem to understand each other. While no one, including her own father, seems to understand the hardships that Zelda is going through while trying to unlock her sealing power, Link is there to listen to what she has to say. And no one seems to take the time to understand the quiet Link. Zelda is there to listen to him by having him teach her sign language. All of this is enhanced through the tone of the writing, going from a somewhat dark and bleak beginning to a more powerful ending. It is also worth pointing out that the formatting of the whole blog is very pleasing to look at. This, along with presenting the points of view from two different characters, makes the blog stand out and have a fresh and interesting look. If you haven't already, I highly suggest you check out this amazing piece of writing. And if you already have, there surely is no harm in reading it over once more. Maybe you'll find something you missed in your first reading. That's all for me for now. Take care. Hey all, it's Layton's Gal here. So today, I'm here to share a post I thought would be fun to cover here at ZA Monthly. Madoka, an artist on ZA, sometimes does quizzes. However, they're not quizzes made on Amino. Instead, she makes Zelda-themed personality quizzes on an outside site and shares them on Amino. The one I'm going to be talking about today is her recent boyfriend quiz, where us lucky ladies, or anyone who wanted to take it, got to find out who our sweet hunky soulmate is. Now, of course, considering this isn't art or anything, it's of course harder for me to comment on the quality, but the quiz was fun to take, and I liked the options you could get. I highly recommend checking it out and seeing who you'd get. As I said earlier, Madoka has made several in the past, and I suggest checking them out if you're looking for some different types of content on ZA. That's partially why I selected this, is because I find it's fun to look for different types of content to feature. There's so much creativity on ZA, and it's fun to put some different types of content in the spotlight. And while I am salty that I didn't get Ganondorf as my boyfriend, the quiz was definitely worth mentioning this month. Well, that will about do it for me, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next month. Hey guys, so it's Leighton here again. This time to take a look at and feature some art by one of our own artists on the ZAM team, Mags. This month, she gave me some art she did of Zelda from Breath of the Wild being studious and writing in a book. Maybe writing in her journal, or documenting something she discovered out in Hyrule. Either way, she looks cute while doing it. I love the angle and pose, and I think Manx did a good job with holding the book and such. Drawing angles and hand positions like this can be more difficult, but I think she did a great job here. And as usual, Mangs does her bright color scheme that always really pops. I also like the background. While it's simple, it definitely adds a little bit more pop to the image. I always enjoy Mang's cute cartoony style, and this is no exception, of course. Well, that should be it for now. Thank you all, and be sure to check out Mangs's work over on ZA.
Hello everyone, Tabs here. For this month, I want to talk about the stunning fanart Strange Winds Blows by the FallenHero, where they feature the concept of Link with a prosthetic arm. When I was looking around the art community and then stumbled upon this art, I was truly amazed. I love the strong feeling I get from this. The expression on Link's face, his pose, and the atmosphere are telling that he's concentrating and probably ready to fight. The colors of the piece match perfectly with each other, and the bright blue color really stands out and just adds another way of attention to the drawing. On the pose itself, there's also concept art of the prosthetic arm design. All in all, in this art and the concept are really amazing, and I hope to see more from you in the future.
Hey everyone! This month, I'm here to bring you the news in place of Gamzo. So let's jump right in. So this past month, September, was a relatively active month due to the release of Link's Awakening on the 20th. Of course, it's not as big of a release compared to a mainline console title, and Breath of the Wild 2 is definitely more so on people's minds. But still, there's been a decent amount of Link's Awakening content, which is fun to see. We even had a Link's Awakening themed challenge on the release day, as well as people just in general posting art and poems in honor of the Link's Awakening hype. We also had the puzzle-themed title challenge going on, which is coming to a close rather soon. But already in October we have an interesting one getting ready to take place. Groups on Zelda Amino will be represented in this title challenge where they'll participate in challenges themed around their group. It seems like it will be a fun way for already established groups to compete and represent their group. I'll be interested in seeing where it goes this month. Well, that should about do it for some of the current and recent news happening on Zelda Amino. Of course, this month, October, we're already getting into Spook Month, and everyone is of course excited for that. So surely we'll be discussing some spooky happenings next time. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you back next month for more news. Well, that will about wrap us up for this month. Thank you all for watching. We truly appreciate it. We'll see you back next month, and as usual, you can find all the links to the posts featured here in the description below. Thank you once again, everyone. Bye!